Yo? God, this thing. Yo! Second time's the charm. Yeah, every once in a while, I don't know, like once every 3 or 4 months, it changes my microphone to like 001.01211101129.8b dot 111200000101011111 and just like random things like that. I don't know why. I don't know what it does that for. But anyways, so funny story. Remember how my characters got deleted and I had to go spend all that time remaking them and going into hero editor and stuff? I forgot to hero edit back in my mercenary because I realized that my mercenary is gone. So pretty much anyone hopping in here, what happened is my computer blue screened in the middle of me recording a video. It corrupted my character file for the character I was on, which was my 99 Sorceress D2 Karen, and it corrupted my entire shared stash. So luckily for me, being a streamer and stuff, first of all, like an hour before that, I went into my shared stash and said, you know what, I'm gonna clean this thing out and put everything over on the mules. Just clean it all up, it's gonna be great. So I cleaned it all up, literally just before that happened. And yeah, so that was convenient. So then 2 of the shared stash pages were completely empty, and the other final page was just the one with all of those random runes on it. And since I stream, I could go back and look at my old streams and build guides and stuff and see exactly what my gear was and everything. So what I did is I get to show you real quick. I hero edited back in my 99 Sorceress here, but I overlooked, as I usually do, the mercenary. I did not hero edit back in the mercenary, so I'm gonna have to take care of that. So I don't have any merc gear, but everything else, there's just a couple tiny things that I had to change. I couldn't get the defense to change on the Shaco for some reason, but like everything else, I recreated these boots that I had on here. Even in the shared stash, I recreated. Scarlet Kitty, yo! Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, you're a legend. But I recreated all of these caster amulets that I had made, with the exception of one wouldn't work, and I just said forget it. I'm just gonna be short that one. So I recreated all these. I recreated my skillers, even like a Dax run. I recreated everything exactly the way I had it. Even these my Griffins, I'm 2219 with a facet in it. I should have made it a little better, huh? But I didn't. This rare circlet I had, my rare rings that were over here, SOJs that I had here, I recreated everything the way I had it. So even my Phoenix that's not particularly rolled great, exactly as it was. So, but I forgot to do the mercenary, so I can't do any single player. So let me go ahead and change that up because I don't have a. I'm just gonna change the stream title real quick since we're not doing any single player. Go ahead and save that. Oh my gosh, YouTube. So I didn't listen to him, guys. I did not listen to him. YouTube just said, hey, wouldn't right now be a good time to insert an ad? Didn't listen. Forget you, YouTube. So I guess, I was planning on running some terrorized Eldritch and Shank right now. So now it throws a wrench into everything. Sorry I didn't shout everybody out here. What's going on? Teed Up, G-Stacks, Raider, Sam E, Saffron, what's going on? Ice Wallow, Cyclonut Biv, Ada, Raymond Miller, Thomas, Biv, I already shouted out, but we'll shout you out again. What's going on, fellas? Flurry Rogue, if I ever play it again, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to be honest, because I'm not getting the expansion, I don't think. And maybe if they gave it to me, I would play it, but... Wicked, welcome in here over on Twitch. Monkey Bones and Mel Brooks, welcome in. So I guess I'm just gonna host. Why don't we host Chaos Games? I guess we'll host Chaos. So GGTT5 password QQW. If anyone wants to run some Chaos games, C-Bail, maybe we'll do both. C-Bail games, okay? They're going to be C-Bail games. Mitchell Raven, welcome in. Yeah, Saffron. Phil, professional gamer. You heard it. Where's the whiskey? I got some girly stuff over here actually tonight, so no whiskey tonight. Oh, no mosaic assassins. G stacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So GGTT5, password is QQW. Oh, I do have a fire sundae on right now. I should probably get rid of that. Itch my nose real quick. Let me go get rid of that, because I don't want to... I mean, anything that's immune to fire in here, I'm going to not be able to kill anyways, so... G-Sec said he's off doing his own thing. Leech a couple runs. Yeah, I mean, if we get other people in here to help me kill stuff. I don't want just a bunch of people trying to leech and nobody killing anything. So I just kind of got semi-budget gear, and I'm still set up just for my dual spec. Dual spec is not great at carrying like P7 chaos games, so picking up and laying down. Oop. So anyone newer jumping in here, GGTT5, password QQW if you are at all interested running some C-Bale games. Helping us slay some stuff. My mercenary's gonna get wrecked here, see? Oh, he's immune to both cold and fire. Gonna be a problem for me, dog. Pull my mercenary back so it doesn't get ripped. Missed the password. Password is QQW. QQW. Bo Pally in here dropping bombs. Nice, nice, nice. 2 to strength. Alright. Or is it possible to make an Orden work well, or does it need the word? As far as I'm aware, you kind of need the expensive rune words. Not my expertise though, so that's just as far as I'm aware. I don't know how good it would work without those rune words or not, or if you just need those rune words to like maybe P1 you could do a little bit. Not my expertise, I suppose. Oh, this is softcore monkey. Yeah. It's, you don't see hardcore very often over here. I do not enjoy it, so I don't usually try to do things I don't enjoy. Happy Friday, Slayer Saint. Welcome in, welcome in. Oop, immune to cold, so we'll hit him with that. Runic Talon, not a mosaic base. It crossed my mind. Mosaic's another one of those things I don't really pay a lot of attention to because I hate it. So... Oh. I did see it sitting over here, but everyone else left it sitting there too, so I was like, meh. Third mixed drink in for the night. Brain Dead Trav run, says Raymond. Well, best of luck. Best of luck. Left possible base out of spite, right? Ah, course, Diablo only coming after me. Saber! Oh, all right, we're gonna do some sea bale. So, or do you guys just want to do just chaos? Because a couple people dipped out instantly. I guess we'll do just chaos. So we'll go to number 6. Or both, I don't know. We'll go to number 6. There is a little bit of a delay, so I know you're seeing it after, and then I'm out second guessing here, so. Oh. Should I ID more rare items on ladder? I mean, I grab most of the stuff that can be, like, I'm not going to identify like a rare linked mail and stuff, but like I ID'd that crystal sword and stuff like that, you know, phase blades and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I ID quite a bit of stuff. I guess there's just like certain things, because like a rare bone helm, like I'm not going to identify that. Yeah, I just pick and choose. Lumrel, let's go! Saffron, I think someone got you with a political joke there. Yeah, no political jokes, by the way. We don't talk politics in politic-free zone as much as possible. Oh, so what are we at? What are we at now here? GGTT6, and the password is QQW. Everyone said that they thought I was saying 2. It's not 2, it's Q. QQW is the password. I guess we're just running some chaos. Anyone wants to join? Like that, I usually wouldn't identify. Talking about rares. Nephrune, meh. Jewel, absolutely. You can trade the base, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got too many of these. See if someone else might need some. What do you think of Tua? Boy, yeah, rough situation there. I feel bad for him, really. That's, I mean, besides that, I don't know what to say. Like, feel bad for him. Or did they kill him already? Oh. My gosh, gonna have a problem. There's a giant fly around here. It's like, its body's like the size of a quarter. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe I'm not. But, yeah. Take somebody out? Yeah, like Bill, I could identify Bill, I guess, but Lions jokes not allowed around here, fellas. Not allowed around here. You're flirting with a permaban. Flirting. Raymond says gloves, boots, Ammy's worth the ID. For sure, yeah. Those are all stuff I ID every single one of, unless I may miss one. Occasionally. Ada, appreciate you. Good luck with the drops. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rune staff. Good old skull collector. Oh. Not really used for anything, but... Alright, we'll go number 7. Irene says, good morning, everybody. Good morning, I suppose. Good morning, and also happy Friday night to anyone in my time zone. But good morning, good morning. You must be over in Australia or something. New Zealand, Philippines, something like that. Could be anywhere over there. Saffron says, no fun allowed. Uh-oh. No fun, please, here. I mean, we are talking about the no fun league, the NFL, right? So, a little NFL humor there. See what I did? See what I did. South Australia, you say? Nice. Jeez, coming hard for all the Michigan teams, huh? Well, online troll, no big deal. So he had three INTs before he got smashed. Yeah, he was not playing great, huh? Was not playing great. I mean, a lot of people really aren't playing great. Ever since, it seems like ever since they got rid of the one preseason game, and now, like, the starters never play in the preseason. They just suck. Everybody sucks. From before they got rid of that one preseason game until now, like, the final season before they got rid of it, compared to this year, there's half as many passing touchdowns in the league. Half as many. Like week 1, I'm talking about, like the overall passing touchdowns. That's crazy. But it's because nobody practices before. The way the league goes now, nobody even practices before the season starts. They just come out and they're like, oh, we'll just wing it. You started Jaden Daniels instead of Tua? Yeah, I mean, I guess I probably would have done that too. Gotta have the rushing quarterback. Don't have to, but I mean, I think Tua was getting drafted before, or I mean, Jaden was getting drafted before Tua, so. Why was Tua not wearing the Guardian helmet? It's a great question. Great question. I wonder if that would have, like, saved him. That is kind of shocking with his, like, condition, and not condition, but his predicament he's in, whatever you want to call it. That is a good point. I don't know why that never crossed my mind until just now you said that. Raider says, how long's the season? You're talking about, we're talking about the NFL right now. Are you talking about the NFL season? Or are you talking about the Diablo 2 season? Ooh. I assume we're talking about NFL season. It's 17 games. Psychonet says Lamar Jackson's game 1 stats are pitiful. I guess I didn't see him. I don't have him on any teams. I'm not a huge Lamar Jackson fan. Just like fantasy football wise, I mean. So I don't have him anywhere. So I usually see mostly, if I wasn't playing against him and it's not somebody I like, you know, I didn't get into too much of his stats. Ooh, okay. We need a new portal, huh? I got a new portal up for you guys. These guys are ripping so much damage. On player 7, I don't clear very good, to say the least. Mm. A donut kill, what's going on? Donut kill me. Hope the grind's been going good. Been going, you know. Diablo 2, can't complain. Novasork just ripping. Nova's so sick. So sick. Yeah, I wonder what they probably have betting odds on it. Oh, JC's got ripped real bad. But what the, like right now, the odds for him to retire, like Vegas odds, I'm sure there is something. I'm sure it's out there. I think there's a pretty good chance. Oh, okay. Almost got me. I think there's a pretty good chance that he, like, retires. Yeah, I don't know. I take it back. If I had to guess, I think he's not going to retire, but not for sure. What's going on, Fred? Yeah, yeah, his head whipped back. It did. I don't know. It's not like it's not what most people think of when people get concussions that way. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Got a big contract. Yeah, they were just talking about it just before I went live. I was watching a video, someone talking about it. His injury guarantee, if he gets like a medical retirement, essentially, is like $93 million. He just signed a 4-year, $205 million or $204 million, something like that. So, but the injury guarantee in it is $93 million if he gets hurt. So, like, he can't play anymore. He won't be back next week. Oh, no. No. If he's not placed on IR, I'd be shocked. That'd be the most shocking thing ever. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Donut. Sorry to hear that. Got passed over for a promotion, you say. Genesee County to the Palace. Not sure exactly how far that is, but best of luck on the job search. Hopefully you get paid $1 billion a year. I'm hoping. There are a few open spots in this game right now. We're just running some chaos. So the password, the game name is right up here, GGTT6. The password is QQW. Letter Q twice, Q, and then W. If anyone wants to join us. Like 40 minutes, gotcha. Gotcha. Oop. Cold. Appreciate you, Biv. If anyone wants to join us. Ooh. It's like 2 life right there. I meant to grab a bigger potion. Oh my gosh, this giant fly. Ogre X. Got it. Gonna drop these guys right on top of me. I knew it. It'll be fine. Boy, this does playing full games like with people like this really emphasizes the struggle of going dual spec. But I guess usually once people would get better gear, they'd probably spec out of it, huh? Probably what I should do here in the near future. Probably should. Alright, we'll go into number 10. Bill doesn't want to talk about my Cowboys because of what we did to them last year. Was that last year? I thought that was the year before. No, that wasn't last year what the Cowboys did to us. That was like 2 or 3 years ago, or a while ago. When the refs blew 3 calls on the final drive to give them, was it a touchdown, or I don't remember what happened. Ah, Donut made it in. Donut made it in. Welcome in. Ooh. Coming in hot. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was a rough game. There was like a fake interference call, I remember. I don't really remember everything. I just remember it being 3 calls in like on the same final drive or something. Don't remember. Oop. Got your TP up for you, Donut, when that comes through or when you see it. Oh, the during the season Cowboys game, yeah. I remember it was kind of BS, but I don't remember why. It might not be there. I don't think there was like blown calls or nothing. I think our guys just did a bunch of dumb stuff. Oh, that was the game where there was like that 98 passing yard touchdown to CeeDee Lamb, and the Lions guy charged in untouched, and then he went and like ducked away from Dak Prescott and let him just sling it 70 yards, and he should have just blew him up. And it was never explained. At no point did I hear an explanation of why that guy did that. He ran right by Dak, who had the ball in his hand, and didn't tackle him. And he ducked his head and ducked his hands when he ran by. Like, I'm not even sure what was going on there. That one. Yeah, that was like the 2nd or 3rd game of the season or something. Knew I'd remember? Yeah, I mean, I do watch all the games, so... Bone knife! Yo! Yeah, that was just... I don't think there was any blown calls like in that playoff game I was thinking of. I think it was just like weirdness going on. Appreciate you, Raymond, yeah. It's all good, all good. Whiskey Friday, says Marty. No, I actually got some girly flavored vodka. Girly flavored vodka. Just a little bit, though. I'm not drinking too much tonight. Not getting too crazy. Elrune hype. Hype. Ineligible receiver. Yeah, no, that was last year. Yep. Good old Skipper. Armit. Thought it was an amulet. We're on to number 11 here. Perfect Viper Magic, says Cassandra. Nice. Transitioning over from a Blizzard Sorceress to a Lightning Sorceress. Best of luck. Hopefully the lightning goes great for you. It straight lightning, huh? Yeah, lightning classic right there. Classic goodness. I don't. Which game was it? An ineligible receiver. Was that also against the 49ers? Was that one of the crazy, like one of the crazy bad things that happened against the 49ers, or was that a different game? Where the referee didn't do his job right, and he didn't rule him eligible, and blew the game for us. Don't remember which game that was. I know you guys remember. You have girly flavored vodka. Yeah, yep, sure do. Yep. That's what I said. That was versus us. So that was that. Oh, that was one of the things that happened in the Cowboy game to steal it from us. Oh yeah, so the refs did steal that game from us. Okay, coming back to me now. All the nonsense that happened in that game. Bamboozled, exactly. Our problem was going for it on 4th down when you shouldn't have. No. Do you imagine how the games in the rest of the year would have worked out if we didn't go for it on 4th down when we quote unquote shouldn't have? Yeah, that was the reason that we did what we did. Sometimes you do plays and they work, and sometimes you do plays and they don't work. No matter what down it really is. It was just plays. Wow, just that San Francisco game. I don't even know to call it implosion. There was just like weird stuff happening. Off the face mask of a ball that should have been intercepted for us, and instead it was a touchdown for them. Jeez. Yeah. Just a weird game. On to number 12. Time for hockey practice. Peace out, psycho. Don't even talk to you about the Niners. All right, I guess so. Don't know which part. Should have gone for it only when you didn't get it. Yeah, true story, babe. Yeah, true story. Nice. One quick second. I think I'm in need of some allergy medication. Oh, my apologies. Back to it. Oh, as a Cowboys fan, you faced them 3 times in a row in the playoffs? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I can see that. Kung Fu Joe, what's going on? Unholy Zombies comes in with the slay emote. Love to see it. Hey Phil, do you think yeah, I don't talk about him, good or bad. I don't say a word about him. But anyways, would you say move for Kung Fu? Did I miss the schedule? Is there cows coming up here pretty soon? I know we got Tristram, but so Any all football fans out there, how worried should I be about Drake London, you think, huh? I'm unnerved because going into the season, I didn't realize Kirk Cousins this not practicing at all, like a lot of the people, you know, all the good not all the good quarterbacks, a lot of the quarterbacks all did bad week 1. So it's like, what do you do, right? I gotta decide how much time I'm gonna give Drake London, pretty much. So Saffron says, but you don't even know, Saffron. You don't even know what football is. You think it's a little round ball with black and white spots on it. Steelers a nation, you say. Nice. I know stuff. Ha! Yeah, I got a whole international audience over here. I was talking about Arsenal versus Manchester, actually. Those are soccer teams, right? It's all moot. If they aren't the 49ers or Chiefs, we're all just chasing our tails. No, I don't think so. I don't believe that. Do not believe that. Where are we here? So I forgot I forgot this stuff was in there. So many crafting materials. I just need the amulets. I mean, I guess I'll put that there. I don't really need it necessarily, but gosh. Someone go back and screenshot that. That had to pop up on the camera. That giant fly just went like this. So that had to pop up on the camera. Wow, just flew right in front of my... This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to reach up and just grab this fly one of these times. And of course, because the lights are all here, it's like going crazy. It's crazy. Any Mad McCaffrey owners out there, right? Not if they got Jordan Mason, but yeah. Just put him on IR, so he's done for a minute. Entire stash tab of full rejuves is all I saw. Yeah, I was gonna save them because you can save those up and trade them right at the beginning of the season, but I can't remember why, but I played like the first day and then the second day, and then I ended up not doing like any trading at that point. And then I missed a day and I came back and then nobody wanted them. Like the first 24 hours to 48 hours, you can trade them for not a lot, but you know, for like 40 rejuves, you could probably get like, I don't know if a lem, but like, you know, something a little less than a lem. Like ish, if you can find the right person. The people that are doing all the Uber runs, but they just need to spam potions to try to stay alive. Trying to get the first torches. But then the price just collapses instantly, you know? So now I have them all and I'm like, do I just just throw them on the ground and delete them? Or like, I don't know. I might as well, huh? So. Look back, didn't see the fly? Yeah, it's because I'm making it all up. Got you good. I just got him to go back. There never was a fly the entire time. Got you good, Viv. No, there really is a huge fly. Just kidding. That's wild. How is that not on camera? Give me that spell rune. Make some mana boots. Fred up here a minute ago said he had Tyreek Hill, but he also had Cook. Yeah, the one team I have Tyreek Hill and oh no, quarterback for the Bills. I forget his name now for some reason. Come on, do it, Phil. You can remember. You can do it. I can picture his face. Can't think of his name. It's over. It's done. I'm falling, well, apparently quickly into senility here. I can't remember anything. Digital shaman, what's going on? The foosballs for the devil. Right? Right. Jeez. Thing almost landed on my eyeball. Josh Allen. Yep, there you go. There you go. The overhyped quarterback? Nah, he had a great first week. Is there a viable Sork build for Ubers? There are ones to do it, but I don't know. Unless you have some challenge that you want to do for yourself, I would never really recommend doing it, so I just personally wouldn't recommend trying to do Ubers with the sorceress like that. But I've seen people do it with Blizzard sorceresses. I've seen people do it with maybe lightning. I can't remember for sure, but I've never done it with any of that stuff. All right, we'll cube up one of these real quick. No. I think people are trying to give me stuff. Don't need any handouts. Appreciate it. Very kind of y'all, but Josh Allen throws for 40 TDs and 20 interceptions. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Perfectly fine. We got to separate the fantasy world with the real world, right? I mean, he is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe he's not perfect, maybe, but I mean, for fantasy, he's been the quarterback 3 of the last 4 seasons. So, I mean, Bear Sork still around? Yeah, they do Bear Sork. You can do Werewolf, or no, the Bear Sork. Yeah. I was thinking. Never mind. Got confused there for a second. But yeah, you could probably do Ubers with a Bear Sorceress, to be honest, right? I've never seen it before, but I bet you could with like a perfectly decked out. Appreciate you, Raider. Tristram the Trav. Yep, QQW for the password. Yeah, Thomas says just do a paladin. Yeah, smiter for Ubers, don't mess around. Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what I'd recommend. I would just use one of the melee characters that work good with life tap. I've done Ubers pretty easily with like a frenzy barb. You know, so Fury Druid probably isn't too tough. You know, you get life tap, Fury, you have a bazillion life, so you're good to go. Crushing Blow, you're all set. So yeah, I don't mess around too much with that. No Mosaic Assassin coming up. We got G-Stacks in here, but he's off floating around doing other stuff. So, Digital saying he's a long-time Bills fan. So, long-time Bills fan. Sorry to hear that. No, I was joking. See if they can ever pull it together, though. See if they can get it together. They've been doing good for a few years, but never quite getting to the hilltop, as they say. So. Of course, there was a whole Jim Kelly debacle as well. I know a debacle, but you know, four in a row not winning kind of thing. So, as I'm sure you're aware, First time you've heard of it? The only budget build that can do Ubers is Smiter. Yeah, I don't know. That's any budget time. I would go with that, but I could see. I mean, I could see a pretty budget like Fury Druid doing it relatively simply, and I did it. The first Ubers I ever did was actually with the Frenzy Barb, and actually I was using 2 lightsabers. True story. As long as you got some Gore Riders and a G-Face and Life Tap, pretty much all you need, huh? High Lords. T-Gods, of course. Definitely T-Gods. Yeah, Saffron said he sees videos of other people doing things with budget gear. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's not exactly what he meant, but like, generally, that's not something most would get recommended to do, you know, like, that's more of like a challenge run type of situation or something, right? Get him, Biv. Get him. Easy Trav right now? Yeah, best of luck anyone who's running that, huh? Good luck. Trav's a conspiracy anyways. Hopefully you get, well, if it's terrorized, you can find everything then, huh? So, hopefully you find everything. I got stuck not being able to teleport there for a second. That was real rough. Maybe no, I should have plenty of hit recovery. I don't know. Van said he got an SOJ on the first run of Terrorized Trav. That's pretty wild. Nice. The conspiracy. That's fake news. Not possible. I get bad luck there, so that means everybody does, right? Right? Interesting. Interesting. McCaffrey out this week too. I heard that they were, yeah, he's definitely out this week. I heard they were planning to put him on IR, to be perfectly honest, but maybe that was a rumor. Maybe that was a rumor. TT Trav is best in slot. Nah, TT Trav's a conspiracy. Garbo hates it. Go 16. Yeah, Raider says nothing in the world could persuade me to run Trav. Yeah. I could be persuaded, but it's not my favorite at all. Not at all. Oops, big miss. I didn't get that ring, bruh. Paul said he got a Shaco and an SOJ on the same Andy drop, bruh. I mean, that's what you look for. Dreams do come true. See, fellas? Dreams do come true. Oh, Unifier, that's why. That's why. Edward, welcome in. Yeah, haven't been on too long. Welcome in, welcome in. Easy Trev, very good. No. No. I think I might have done TZ Trev one time ever. So bad. I ran it for 20 minutes, didn't find anything. I was like, this place sucks. No, I generally don't run builds that are for running Trav, so it depends on how you play too. Some people, and Saffron, I don't know how you always play. If you do a lot of hammered in mosaic, perfectly fully decked out 100% Nova sorceresses, fully decked out 100% Blizzard sorceress, you know, fully decked out Fist of the Heavens paladin, like if you only rocked like the best builds all the time, or yeah, like the only time I ran Trav was really that one time, well, lately I should say, when I did that. I ran Trav until I got a high rune, and it took like 1,000 runs or something. It took me like 2 weeks of running Trav to get one high rune. Because that's just like how the odds go, I guess, but rocking Fireclaw right now. You say, almost don't want to say that name out loud. It clipped here, but we'll call you Juice, I guess. Need more procs, huh? Yeah, it's just kind of a one-shot type of situation, but I was doing some reading, and I was reading somewhat about, yeah, people trying to get all different procs and stuff, but people call me Juice, yeah. Oh yeah, I thought I misread it too. I thought it said Juicy. I thought it said, so yeah, but that meant, yeah, we're going with Juice. Good call. Misread something. Trav more for online farming. Offline makes no sense. Why would you say that? Just because you can't, you can set your players count offline, so then it's not really worth farming it for runes or something? And you kind of run it online because you can't see your maps where you're going, I guess, probably. I suppose. Oh, you said up a minute ago you only run Trav on the Frenzy Barb. Yeah, I was just thinking in my head, like, if I did do Trav again, that I would probably do Frenzy. So you can have Life Leech early on, kind of keep yourself alive, just keep swinging. Swing. Because I know when I was running it with, like, Singer and Berserk and stuff, like, you're not leeching, so you got to find a way to stay alive. I ended up, I think the way it works, let me, I'm trying to pull this out in my head here. I think if you berserk, you can use life tap, I think. I don't remember, because it changes it to magic damage, but maybe I was rocking whirlwind, but I wasn't leeching enough, so I started life tapping stuff. Or I can't really remember, because I was swapping builds like all the time. I do recall that, but hard to remember. What's she getting that stuff for? Oh, you guys are packing. I thought she was leaving like now. I thought she was like packing up to leave. Okay, never mind. What? Babe, I'm working here, alright? Oh my gosh. Galvac over here roasting me. I get it from chat and from Galvac now, guys. Oh my gosh. Berserk does not work with life tab. Okay, I must have been thinking of when I was doing whirlwind. Like I wasn't leeching enough life or whatever. I remember I was Frostburns, oh, casting life tapping because it was like keeping me alive better. Like with super budget gear. So I got myself a life tap on. Time for another drink. Gotcha, Saffron. Yeah, okay. I was that's what I said it because I remember life tapping, and then I was like, wait a second. I mean, I couldn't even remember Josh Allen's name, so I mean, how are you gonna expect me to remember that? No, not the same person, George. I promise you. Wow. Have we ever seen them in the same room together? I don't know. That'll work. That'll do. So Saffron says life tap leeches from everything, regular leeches not. Yeah. So are you, I mean, I guess I could look it up, but are you disagreeing with the person that said that life tap did not work with Berserk? I'd have to look it up. With NATO, you can't leech. Okay. I'll have to look it up. I'm kind of... I'm getting confused, because I think maybe I'm missing a comment here and there too, or something. Reading it, incomprehension ability, struggling. Brain melting as we speak. Gotcha. Okay, so I misunderstood there, Saffron. Yeah, so consensus: Berserk does not life tap. Yeah. That's what I thought when I started to reconsider it. When I was like, wait a second, I think I may be remembering incorrectly. So yeah. Matthew says wishes you could leech from anything physical, like the tornadoes from a druid. Guess it never crossed my mind. I mean, I don't think I really ever have, like, with endgame gear anyways, you never really have an issue. Good old 3-socketed, a couple fire claws. Yeah. Georgie, that is one that I actually did remember, shockingly enough, right? That Smite doesn't leech. Got both of them. Let's go. 2-5 NATO. Oh. I mean, that was a 4 to Fury, though. That's got you, right? George, get out of here. If I didn't know you were joking. Oh, Jason M. I didn't see that comment from a minute ago. Yeah, 2 is unfortunate. Unfortunate hit. I mean, I don't want to roast him for... Jeez, yeah, but... It is true. He got hit pretty good. Yeah, I did know the life leech doesn't work with anything that's undead, right? That's kind of the way it goes. Like, you don't leech from like ghosts, skeletons. I feel like you leech. Let me think here. Why did I think that there was something dumb like you leech from zombies, but you don't leech from skeletons or something? Yeah, Saffron, there you go. Yeah, you just said exactly what I said while I was saying it. You were typing it out, yeah. Something dumb like that. But I think, like, ghosts, I think you don't leech from. These guys, I don't think you leech from. But... Oh my gosh, it just landed right on top of my head. It just landed right on top of my head. Did you guys see it? It probably looked like I was wearing a hat for a second. So huge. Jeez. Felt like a bird landed on my head. As long as you have flesh on your bones, you can leech from them. I mean, that seems to be the... God, this fly. That seems to be the logic. It really does. We have one of those upstairs. I'm about to go get it. We have one of those electric fly swatters. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those before. I'm about to go get one. Yeah, wouldn't even see the fly if there was some hair up there. True story. He probably wouldn't have flown up there. Don't look for logic, says Saffron. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess. I mean, not really makes sense, but at least there's some kind of like guideline to it, maybe. Not that it makes sense, but at least there is a guideline. It's not like you can leech from like wisps, but then you can't leech from ghosts. But then you can or like gloams you could leech from, but souls you can't. Like at least it's not like that. Shh, don't move, guys. Shoot. No, he got away. Dang it. He landed on my monitor. He was right in my hand, but I couldn't close fast enough to catch him. You guys almost witnessed history. Catch a fly in my bare hand live on stream. Oh, sorry if that was super loud. My bad. Increase my attack speed. Ooh. Good story. Good point. Imagine if there was dolls in chaos, right? We're on to number 20 here. Hopefully that fly learned his lesson. Punch him right in the face anyways. How to farm if you're solo? You can just go out and kill monsters. I do it all the time. Flies jump backwards before flying. Good to know. Good to know. Sammy Boy, appreciate you. Love the videos. First time post. And what is your favorite hybrid Sork? The solo hell. Yeah, I don't, to be honest, I don't play a ton of like dual spec sorceresses. I mean, what I actually started rocking one now just because I don't play one very often. But like firewall orb is kind of good, I guess. Or firewall hydra are probably some of the better ones, I think. So good budget gear ideas. I do have videos pretty recently about that. Actually, I just did a video, Sammy, like 2 videos ago, called 2 Specs 1 Sork. So that has 5 different dual spec sorceress builds, and I believe at the beginning of the video I go over all the budget gear that I use to test them all out, and that's all stuff you can kind of look for. So crazy enough, I just did exactly what you're talking about on a recent video, like 2 videos ago. So you can't miss it if you go to my channel. Appreciate you, by the way. Joe Knox says 71 Orb Sork, single player first character starting to build a firewall. Just to have something advice. Wait, what advice? Starting to build firewall just to have. Yeah, so advice. I don't know what you need advice on. Like, firewall is really good for Andaro and Mephisto farming, obviously. I would just recommend, if you do Mephisto, life or lower res Mephisto, and then drop the firewalls and do that. You can kind of go everywhere, but any dual spec Sork, and I think you said single player, so it's pretty much, they're going to be just like players 1 builds, because you see right here, I'm blasting that guy on player 7 here, and it's barely killing him. So my best advice would be to just get a lower life tap wand, or a lower res wand, excuse me, for when you're doing Mephisto. Andy, you kill Andy so fast you don't even need to use lower res, to be honest, even with no good gear. So it's possible, George. Possible. Maybe not. Max block mana shield to try? Probably not. Probably not. That sounds like a hardcore thing, huh? That sounds like using fortitude on your sorceress type of hardcore deal thing. Saffron says those hydras do pump a lot of damage, but they're all over the place. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't know, it's just kind of frustrating. Not that it's bad, but just because you can't, if you try to use hydras on Andaro, it's a disaster, because there's always so many carvers or whatever they're called down there. I don't know what name they have in that area, I forget, but Fallen, there you go. There's so many Fallen everywhere, all immune to fire. The zombies there are immune to fire, so hydras are just a disaster specifically for Andaro. Mephisto, you're fine, you know, just drop them. Moat trick them, no problem, but... Oh, appreciate you. Speaking of fire immunes, make sure you guys check out the sponsor of the stream, PC Bros. You see the icon right over in the corner, you're probably wondering, what is that for, Phil? Guys, PC Bros, yeah, kind of like the Toasty Bros. You guys might remember their YouTube channel, PC Bros. They stream over Twitch and stuff. They make pre-built PCs, so you can check them out through the link in the description, and make sure you use code SweetPhil and get a discount. You can get a discount on their pre-built PCs. They got things ranging from as cheap as like $250 pre-built stuff, all the way up to the high-end stuff. So check out PC Bros. Absolute legend. That's what we call a professional segue. Saffron said you leveled to 99 with Orb Hydra. Boy, I feel like that'd be a tough one. Leveled to 99. Was that recently, or was this like back in the day? Well, I guess Hydras were really bad back in the day, so... Huh. I wonder what a orb Hydra Sork would do with like god tier gear. I guess I've never really rocked it. I've always used it as like a budget build, so I guess I've never tried the dual spec ones with like infinity and I mean, I don't know, you're dual spec, so you can't really worry about using a minus resistance on your gear or anything, so I guess you don't need minus res for cold anyways, so I guess you could just rock minus fire and call it a day. Yeah, I always just use it as a budget one, so all about not dying. Yeah, I guess that's a true story. I know a thing or two about not dying, right? Kyle up here a minute ago saying Moser's good survivability with a high block chance and a bunch of res, I'm assuming, and stuff, yeah. Low strength requirement. Gotcha. Hydra's excellent against souls, huh? Yeah, I guess I didn't know that. I steer clear of that place. You know, you gotta run blah, 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 bail runs anyways at some point, I guess, but I know you're a Worldstone Keep aficionado, so way too much work for me. So much effort. Gotta pay attention. Try not to die. Astro coming in with the Slayership. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Welcome into the Slayers. Speaking of welcoming the Slayers, this is would be a great point too right now. I haven't mentioned it in a while, kind of, sorta. Anyone who does have a channel membership here on YouTube, you can link your Discord. You can link your Discord to your channel membership. That way you get a special, like, your name's got a special color in chat so everyone knows you're a legend. Ooh. And also we have a Discord channel for members only. Yeah, I guess I never heard about this Hydra's being great against souls. Not a super avid Hydra player though, so ooh, legends. You know what's up, Flawless. You know. Comes through a screaming. About Phil losing his 99 sorceress. I temporarily lost it. Temporarily. So I'll have to remember to do that tomorrow. Get my mercenary back. Oh my goodness. Wicked Plumber coming in with an insane 30 gifted Slay Earthships. That's the new way we say it. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, being an absolute giga chad. Supporting the channel means a lot. Appreciate the crazy generosity. You a legend. Anyone who got gifted a membership there on YouTube, make sure you thank Wicked Plumber for being a beast. Just insane generosity. Just insane. Sorry, by the way, when this does occasionally happen, feel free to, if I didn't get your comment, it was something you wanted me to read or make, or whatever, just make sure you can put it in the chat again. Usually frown upon chat spam, but in a situation like this, I don't want to scroll all the way up and find it again, so Appreciate you once again, Wicked Plumber. Absolute insane beast. Insane. What a great guy. No doubt. No doubt. Welcome in, Jeffy. Kermit says, let's go! What's going on, Kermit? Let's go indeed. It's what we are doing. We're going and we're let'sing. For sure. Mohammed says, Pog. Player of the game for sure. Let's say you have lots of gold stockpiled. You could gamble circlets trade to trade for high runes. Is that a good idea in this economy? In this economy. In this economy. I don't know, with inflation. No, I'm joking. But in this economy, I mean, what else are you gonna do with the gold, I guess? That's kind of the question. Yeah, do something with it, right? Or I guess you don't have to, but I would say that's probably your best bet, I guess. Or you could trade it. I don't know what in-game gold goes for nowadays, but Kermit said it's going to slay that like button like a beast. Yeah, okay, fellas, hit that like button for me. I don't really shout it out too much anymore, but you know, make sure you guys hit that thing up. 23. Minus 191 to negative enemy cold res. It's a bit excessive. So there are some cold immunes, but let's see. If you have the stuff that high, I see Saffron minus 100 is the lowest it goes. Well, I know, because like if you sunder a monster who's cold immune, then it works at 1/5 efficiency, but then essentially every one hard point is minusing 1 of enemy lighting res at that point. And, I think I remember hearing that for monsters that aren't immune to cold, there's only a couple that have more than like 40 or 50 cold res or something. So a lot of your minus res is going to be wasted, a lot of it. So that is kind of like unscientific. I just thought I remembered hearing that, but for like these guys, it would work if you sunder them at 1/5 efficiency. So it really, I think 100, like Saffron said there, well, he said minus 100 is the most you can get them to, which is true. But I had also heard that people would say, well, it's going to depend what your gear is, because usually what I find is with end game gear, so you have all of these plus skills, like you end up only having 1 hard point into minus enemy cold res, and you already have like minus 140, but you probably have a little bit more budget gear, I'm guessing, right? So I usually shoot for like 100, and then as I get better gear in the future, it like pushes it better. And then if you get the best end game gear, then you could always respec at that point. But I think I usually aim for like minus 100 and just call that a day, because it's going to depend on how many plus skills you have, how many points you want to put into it. So can't give you a definitive answer. Georgie says gambling gloves best decision. 320s. 320s go for Ja. Are you saying Ja Orber or Ja Anber? But either way, 320s are going for that right now, Georgie. Is that true? That seems a bit excessive, since you can just shop them. But yeah. Jowerber, yeah. Even that's pretty wild with ooh, teleport away. Wow, they're so fast. They're so fast. And they're immune to fire. Whoa, hoo, hoo. I'm too weak. Too weak. Yeah, I might. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna respec this like soon here, just to like, I don't know, Did I just go Blizzard? I haven't done Blizzard in a long time. Yeah, you said you already sold some this season? Yeah, I mean, I know, yeah, I don't know. It seems expensive when you can just, it obviously takes time, but you can just shop them. Kind of crazy that they'd go for that much money. Or not money, but runes, I mean. But yeah, I'm not a trade value expert by any means. There's like 2 mobs with cold res of 75 and they're in the icy cellar. Yeah, stay clear of that place. All right, George, I'll have to take your word on that one. I guess more people dupe Jaws and bursts and dupe 320 Java gloves. I bet, huh? Ferranda says, can't wait for the Christmas terrorized events, huh? Okay. Oh, dang, City of the Dang next. Unfortunate. We need better spots than that. Oopsie. Shoo! I chugged a potion in there too. Unfortunate. Someone else want to teleport out there for me? Well, no one's perfect. Is this hardcore? Sold a 20 life 5 all res for 9 birds 3 weeks ago. I do know those are worth a lot. Yeah, those and like 3 2020s and like, let's see, can you find 7 magic find 5 all res? I think. There she is. Found it. You can, says the cruise. Yeah, okay. I have not found any, which is why I don't remember. And they're also too expensive that I would never ever have one. But Juice, nice. Needed a fire Sunday for his fire druid. Got one from Trav. Ooh. Good work. Congratulations. Insert platitude here. Fly just landed on my hand. This thing's a menace. Friday Slayin, Mark, yo! Welcome in. Imagine rune words being actually worth their price. Like you actually had to find them. Here's what you're saying there, Saffron. Oh. Look, Colossus Sword. I mean, you can cube that for a death base. Yeah, Last Wish a toughie. Last Wish a toughie. Add some IES gloves for the fly. Yeah, I should. Now, if I wasn't streaming right now, I would honestly be squashing it, but like I'm in the middle of working here. Can I share the playlist? You know what? Sure, why not? I'll grab the exact playlist here. Where are we at here? I'll just grab the YouTube. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll send you a link to this exact song on YouTube. How about that? You can go to this guy's channel if you want to look at everything. This is the heavy metal playlist. Bro, come on. That is not allowed. I'm gonna let it poof. No free stuff. No free stuff. You can give free stuff to other people, but not me. Give it to somebody else if you want to. Best base for exile. What do people go with nowadays? Vortex? I think Vortex is usually the best. Yeah, no, I know that guy's dropping burrs or whatever, so. But yeah, I don't take handouts. I only give out handouts. Yeah, it looks like a few people say Vortex, Vortex, Vortex. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I play so much single player, so you kind of use what you can get. The last time I made Exile, I used a ethereal 44 res Curse Shield, but when you have to find it yourself, you know, it's a different sitch. Ebos TV, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh. Sorry for pronouncing that wrong. EOBZ TV. Appreciate you, very kind. What's the price for a 45 res ethereal vortex? Oh boy, probably quite a bit. I would only be speculating, so I can't really help you, but like somebody said there, it's probably several burrs and jaws, so if you gotta ask how much it is, you can't afford it. Yeah, gotta ask what it is, you don't want it. What's that? Is that from? What's that from? Is that from Beer Fest? Right? HJs, RJs, ZJs. What's a ZJ? Gosh, great movie. Great movie. Oh my gosh. It's pronounced Eobs. Interesting. So yeah, my apologies. Pronunciation never my specialty. The 45 res ethereal vortex. Saffron says it's so legendary it almost doesn't exist. I know. Yeah, I don't know if I've found a 45. Maybe I don't. For some reason, I think I have. No, I must not have, because I feel like I'd remember. I know I've found in the 40s before ethereal ones that I've had in the past, but it must not have been a 44, because I feel like I would have definitely remembered more than what I'm remembering. Smalls, welcome in. Made up alias, gotcha, gotcha. Sorry, every time I jump is when the fly flies directly by my eyeballs. Really catching me off guard here. We gotta do something about this. National Guard or something. Ever made a throw barb? Yeah, I got a throw barb video. Worked pretty solid. Pretty solid for sure. Most people go like a lacerator death shriek, strike, or war shriek. Wow. Personally, I just threw on dual lacerators, called it a day. It worked perfectly fine for most of what I was doing. Oh man, I know this area is not high enough level to get 2 skills, but if it did, 2 skills, 10 FCR, 30 life, 59 to mana, would be kind of neat. But, I mean, I'm talking about nonsense because that can't happen right now. If on top of it, ooh, I do mention that weapon combo in my build guide and whatnot, but I just went with dual lacerators. But yeah. Juice says, guess I'll watch from here. All right, sounds good. Sounds good, Juice. Nailed it. I wasn't even looking at the screen, and I got it. Wasn't even looking. I was looking over here. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Trash, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, the proc video. I forgot about that. That was from back in the day. Proc barb. Oh, I got no room. All right, someone else can have it if they want it. I was gonna throw it in my giveaway pile, but my giveaway pile is full. Joe, are you asking where you can find an ethereal vortex? Oh boy, that's gonna be the 4-socketed 45 res ethereal vortex. I mean, if you want to quote unquote find it on the ground, like kill a monster and it drops, I mean, you just got to kill stuff a lot and get super lucky. To actually trade for it, I mean, you got to use Tradery or JSP or something. You're probably, yeah, you got to use one of those trade sites. It's going to be much better bet. But I don't know how you'll ever get enough runes to be able to trade for it. Oh, I was not paying attention. I mean, I guess you can buy Forum Gold if you want to, but it's not a route I would recommend. Francisco, welcome in. Raymond said it'd be like 10k forum gold. I mean, it sounds like a lot. I have used JSP in the past. I haven't in quite a long time, but pretty sure I don't even have that much, or I never did. I mean, I've never paid for that gold on there anyway, so I just use it as a trade medium because, you know, it's one of the few active trade sites, so you gotta use what you gotta use, I guess. GG track activated. Ooh, it's one of your favorites, George? It is pretty legit. Pretty legit. You guys got a lot of good ones. This is a solid one for sure. Ooh, almost got me. Ooh, 3-socketed curse shield. Raymond said he has a bunch of forum gold because he traded a grief early on to a botter. Nice. Soul rune. Trash. Oh, coming in with a S tier membership chat.
Go Lions, go.
Rawr! Forward down the field, we are the team that will not yield. Appreciate you, Trash, for the 9 months of Slayership. Appreciate you. Yeah, George said you got like 2K. I don't know what I haven't looked at mine in a while. It's like 4, 5, 6, something like that. I can't remember. But the one season, I think I got a ton. I think I got a few thousand for that one Griffins I found that one season, and then I used. That fly, I almost got him. I found that Griffins on day 2 of ladder, and then I ended up only using like half that value that season. So. But I never, see, I only use like half the value, but I never used that value again. Like, I never used gold, like forum gold between seasons. I mean, I'm sure I have in the past at some point. I'm not gonna say never, but I usually keep it all separated. I just use it as a trade place because, like, Tradery's probably almost dead by now, to be perfectly honest. And there's some things that just don't trade on Tradery. They trade on, like, JSP and stuff. Astro set had like 90, probably something like 90 back in the legacy days. Nice. Yeah, no, I never really had that much. I don't really, you know, I don't run bots or anything, so I don't run like stores from the stuff I bought it up, and so it's like I'm never gonna have that much. And I don't really try to get a lot either. I just, you know, like I said, just use it for trading. I wish I don't know what a shroot buck is, but yeah, I don't know. Raymond said 5 life leech BK from Trav. Nice. I feel like that's one thing I do find at Trav whenever I do run there, not often. BK rings are like what always pops off for me. Dueling account. Well, yeah, dueling. Yeah, I'm no expert on it, obviously, but they want some obscure stuff that normally nobody would want. Like on a normal build, you would never want to use this stuff, but specifically for like certain duels and stuff, they want these things that, yeah. Spanky, you got Shaco SOJ in back-to-back runs, huh? That's pretty good luck for sure. Someone else that was just in here a minute ago said they actually got a Shaco and an SOJ on the same Andy drop. But yeah, back-to-back runs. I mean, jeez. That's insane luck. Congrats on that. Lavel said also got a 5L life leech BK from Trav. See? There's something here. There's something here. You gotta watch The Office. Did I miss something, Galladay? I must have missed an. Oh, it's a something from. Oh, the Shroot Bucks. Oh, okay. That's from The Office, I'm guessing. Grab the gold. Yeah. I told this a few times on stream, and everybody, please don't leave. Don't dislike, unsub, okay? I watched the full first season of The Office and about half of the second season. I just could not get into it. It was just... I watched the first season, I was like, I guess it was funny at some points. Alright, going to the second season, like, I just gotta keep sticking with it. Maybe it'll grow on me, and I just like, alright, I can't anymore. It's just so boring. So boring. I couldn't do it. Like, and I like dry humor and stuff too, but it was just like, there was no punchlines or anything. Like, there was nothing to be funny. It was just like, I don't know. I don't know. Just me though. Look at like 40 people left right after I said that. Great. See, Muhammad knows what's up here. He knows what's up. Money Juice said did the same thing. Same thing. Yeah. My friends that are like swear by The Office, they're like, oh, that's right when it starts getting good. I'm like, what, the middle of season 2? That's when it starts getting good? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know. Couldn't do it. Forgive me. The thing is the way, I don't know. Like, I love Anchorman. I love like uh all those comedies that everybody likes, Hangover, Super Bad, all those, Beer Fest, like I said, Super Troopers. But it's, I don't know, it's the type of comedy that is just like dry comedy. It's not even the right word. I don't even know what to call it. Just like purely nonsensical, I guess. Like, I don't even know what to call it. To be fair, it took a few seasons of Clone Wars to get good. Like the animated Clone Wars cartoon you're talking about, I think. I actually did like that. Actually, the animated Clone Wars. I kind of started watching it when I was like hungover one day, and I was like, you know what? I do kind of like this. Jonah Hill can shove it. I don't care about Jonah Hill at all. Super Bad was funny though. I don't like or fall in love with people, like actors and people I don't know and stuff like that. Sage King says, standing up for what you believe, even if it costs you 40 viewers. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really standing up too hard. It was like, guys, please don't leave, but I don't like The Office that much. Please, nobody leave. You say you watched Super Troopers and it wasn't as funny as you thought it was? Oh, interesting. No, because I wasn't saying that. I was saying it is funny. A little misunderstanding. Maybe you're replying to someone else's comment, but none of them live up to. None of them are even close. Like, they're 75 rungs down the ladder, as opposed to Team America: World Police. Now that is just beauty right there. Just beauty. Yeah, I don't have room for this stuff. So we do have some open spots here, by the way. Game name is right here, GGTT29. Password of QQW. QQW. If anyone wants to join. Naked Gun. I don't think I've seen that. I think that was kind of like some of those older movies I think I've seen, because Naked Gun is like Leslie Nielsen, right? One of his things, but yeah, Team America, so funny. So funny. Hi, join what? Oh, I'm just saying, I'm just hosting some chaos games. Password QQW. If anyone wants to join, game name is right up in the corner there. Mohammed, I don't think he was saying he was leaving. I think he was just saying that I don't think anyone was actually leaving, because maybe they were leaving actually, because I said I didn't like The Office, but no, I don't think he's leaving. Maybe he did, I don't know. All fold up now, yeah. It did fold up. Fold up, build up. There we go. I finally got it right, maybe. Oh yeah, so got a concert coming up that a buddy asked me if I wanted to go. Non-point playing in Flint. Gotta decide if I want to do that. It's cheap, so... Oh, it dropped right next to me. Where did that person drop it? Trying to trick me. I think it was only like 25 bucks. I wish I knew. It's probably just non-point is the thing though, too. Point isn't particularly close, so. Not particularly close, but any y'all non-point fans out there? For my non-pointishness, I am a fan. I'm not, my buddies are way bigger fans than I am, and I don't know many people that like the kind of music I do, so we end up going to a lot of non-point. They like non-point. We end up going to Hatebreed quite often because they really like Hatebreed, so. And by quite often, I mean like once every 3 years. Those are the ones that we go to. Pork, what is up? Welcome in. Hatebreed cool too. Yeah, they're not bad. They're the ones that Hatebreed and Non-Point are both ones that I know like their main songs. I'm not like a huge, you know. I'm a what do you even call it? I don't know. Bandwagon Non-Point fan? I don't know what you even call that. Number 30. Yeah, Hatebreed was, yeah, I'm a casual. Hatebreed was one of the loudest concerts I ever went to. But it actually wasn't Hatebreed that was necessarily the loudest, so this concert was Cannibal Corpse, Hatebreed, Unearthed, and Texas in July, maybe. It was something Texas. I think it was Texas in July, and it's like all one word, the name of the band. I don't know. But when Cannibal Corpse came out, oh my gosh. And at Harpo's too. I don't know if anyone knows anything about Harpo's. It is no longer open, that's for sure. But yeah, they were out there like hitting the kick drum, boom, 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 boom. And the guy, what do you call him? The roadie guy or whatever, boom, boom. And he just kept going, boom, 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 boom. Goes over the guitar, like, you know, like when they're, you know, just keeps telling them to turn it up louder, 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 louder. Then they come out and oh my gosh, it was way too loud. I'm sorry. Call me old man. Well, this was like 7 years ago, but call me old man. But it was just too loud. It was too loud. It just was unnecessary. Dave Shanker, welcome in. Harpo's loved that place. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Pretty wild place. The floor of the whole place was just sticky all the time. Like there's nothing they could possibly have done to clean it. The bathrooms, like the urinal would go and the tube would come down and and then they like rigged it up so the tube would go over into the floor in the middle of the drain. Because like the bathroom, the toilets didn't drain any longer, like into the sewer, like they're supposed to. They just rigged them up to like drain into the floor drains. Crank it up to 11, yeah, right. That's exactly what they're doing. KG saying those are some throwbacks. Yeah, I mean that was like. It was probably, it was at least 7 years ago, if not like 10 or 12. I don't even know. Actually, yeah, it was probably like 10 years ago, actually. Time flies when you're old, right? Time flies when you're old. 8 o'clock. Let me look real quick at. We got rocking over here. Oh, Cows isn't coming up next online, huh? Not sure if I can stick around for that. So someone's teleporting there. I'm gonna make one more drank here. So G-Stacks brings up a good point. We only have 77 likes on the stream. Oh no. Oh good. Oh my gosh. G-Stack said he's gonna start banning everybody if they don't hit the like button. I mean, what am I supposed? I can't stop him. Boy, if people don't hit the like button on YouTube, G-Stack's gonna ban y'all. I mean, you guys do what you will with that information, but I mean, look at his beard. I can't stop him. So. Dang, I can't get the demo. Uh-oh. Got some trash talk going on here. Oh, Bob Ballard. Oh, no, no, no. Guys, don't mess with G-Stacks. One quick second. I know viewing at the moment here. So this is very important for the stream. I think water. Oh, no. Flawless. Are you? No problem. I don't know what you're apologizing for necessarily, but no big deal. Oh, G-Stacks hits Bob. He wins the timeout ban. Got him. Got him. Okay. Oh my gosh, they cleared the whole joint already. Wow. Well, they go faster when I'm not here, apparently. 32. Oh, gotcha, G-Stacks. Gotcha. Picking up what you guys laying down there. Oopsie. Yeah, just so all you legends, I know a lot of the legends are up in here right now. Next week, I'm going to be super inconsistent. So, our family vacation we're leaving on Tuesday. So, I think I'm going to try to get a video. I might only have like one video ready to go for when I'm gone. And, there might be a surprise desert stream for you guys. There might be you know, Breaking Bad style in an RV out in the middle of the desert stream type of situation. Allegedly, maybe not. I know there's no way to say for sure. So yeah, just prepare yourselves. I don't know how you guys are gonna live without me, but for a whole week of inconsistent uploads and streams, but you know. I Swish it just gonna run dry hill terror zones. Yeah, that's all there is out in the desert there. Yeah, dry hills over and over. Just blasting that Act 2 metal song the whole time. What's that man got to do for Alder's armor, by the way? I mean, it can't be that cheap. They're that expensive to trade for. I might actually have one of those sitting in my stash right now. Actually, I don't know. I think I found one and I didn't even keep it, possibly, because I was like, nobody wants these ever. I usually keep them and throw them in giveaway games and no one picks them up. But yeah, if you're trying to find one, it can be frustrating. Yeah, nobody keeps them, so yeah, that's why it's hard to find. Pretty much. Let me look at my stash if I did keep it. I feel like I did find one the other day. Off of like a TZ Andy or something, or just maybe even just regular Andy, I don't know. Now looking good. Nope, I did not keep it. Wah, wah, wah. I kept all these stuff. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna get rid of a lot. Who wants some full rejuice? I gotta make some room. I need to get rid of these. Every game I'll make a little more room here. Ooh. Oh, they teleported all the way to the middle. That's why the game went so quick. Flawless said you can trade 3. Someone's got a Alder's armor for 3 perfect amethysts on Trader right now. Yeah, that's probably an overprice too. I bet you could find them for like 1 perfect amethyst. It's crazy how much Ral runes and perfect amethyst trade for. Because isn't it like 20 perfect amethysts for like a Vex or something? I thought it was something like that. Money Juice on Twitch saying that's what he's paying for right now. So it looks like he's jumping on that. Eight perfect amethysts for 1 ist. Nice. Yeah, I guess a supply and demand type of situation, huh? Yeah, that's what to get anything at the beginning of a ladder, even if you can't find nothing, you know, like literally anything, you can't always just pick up gems and trade them, right? There's always that. Even regular perfects for rerolling, usually grand chimes, but I know they can be used for other things too, but a stat. What build do you rock in there, Money Juice? It says you just got a stash full. Oh, I thought you said a staff. I was like, oh, going after that elemental damage, huh? I gotcha. I'll let you teleport out. Stash full, gotcha. There, I know the new hotness on YouTube is everybody just doing these challenge runs. Go tell some of them people to do that. You can only have socketed stuff that you put gems in. The new meta on YouTube is people doing 1 playthrough and then making a whole video about the 1 playthrough. I didn't really realize that was a thing. I know people asked me about it before, like a whole bunch, and I was like, no, I don't really want to do that. I didn't realize that everybody was doing that nowadays. That there's just like 40 people that do like, I played through the game with vendored items only. This is what happened. Because I don't really watch Diablo 2 YouTube videos much anymore because well, I haven't for like years, to be perfectly honest. So they don't pop up in my feed or anything. But I watched one of my own videos the other day to remember how to do a build. And then once again the other day on stream, I watched the video of what level you need for caster amulets for something in Terra zones. And now it's popping up in my feed, all this Diablo 2 stuff.
Let's go.
I didn't realize that everybody was doing that. Like everybody. Trash, yo! Thanks so much for the 5 gifted Slayer ships. Appreciate you. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Absolute legend. $35. Topaz, diamond, grand crown, OP. There you go. That's what you need. You gotta get, wait, diamond and a helmet. Does that gives attack rating, doesn't it? I don't know. You know, I know the magic find from the topazes though. I do know that. Once again, Trash, thank you so much. You absolute Slayin legend. Take another drink real quick. Watch the dude do crossbow in hardcore. Yeah, all kinds of them out there nowadays. I missed that train, I guess. Guess I missed that. That's all right. I just kind of keep doing my own thing. Don't really pay too much attention to what other people are doing. Gold magic find, yo! Good morning. Woke up for like 101. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's that Friday night occasional Sweet Phil late stream. Oh, got the mace. It was ethereal though. Stout nail, maybe? Stout nail? Oh, I guess I didn't realize the River of Flames was terrorized. I guess I didn't realize that. We could all be spamming the River of Flames, huh? Discord keeps spamming you that I went live, huh? Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with that. Must be a Discord issue, huh? Unfortunate. Yeah, P7 I'd struggle here a little bit. Need some barb help. P7 Myrtleator here. You guys seen it first. You guys seen it. Ooh. The Smith has a high chance of dropping runes? Wait, the Smith. He's not called the Smith, is he? 311. Anyone like 311s? I mean, that's a pretty good base, huh? It's not best in slot, but that's a pretty good base for a spirit, huh? We'll put her over here. Maybe someone could use that. I don't know. It's not good enough to be worth much of anything, but some melee character needs it. I would say it's a pretty good spirit base. It's probably not got a ton of value, but 43 res royal. Wait. Crown shield. Crown. Need more of those more crafting videos or more caster boot videos. But yeah, I can knock some of those out probably. The party can clear chaos and I can clear the river flames. Yeah, the only issue is this build's not great for higher players count stuff. Because I'll be perfectly honest, really they're kind of carrying me pretty much, so I can kill stuff, but they're sort of carrying me, so. Upgrade it to a elite version. No, you can't upgrade white stuff. You can upgrade sets and uniques, but unless I'm real confused here, like you can upgrade stuff from like cracked to like not cracked anymore, or like trying to see what's the other thing, crude, or oh no, Crusader, crude or cracked and stuff. You can upgrade from that quality to a higher, so to not being cracked or whatever, but you can't upgrade from royal to vortex like that. But things such as do I have any, like these chain gloves I could upgrade to something, or here's a good example. I upgraded my gold wrap to a battle belt. But no, standard white stuff. Can't do that. Like plain or socketed stuff you can't upgrade. Got it. Good to see me playing online 3 weeks later. What are you talking about? I always play online all the time. Yeah. I'll be honest, gonna be honest, Trash. One of the reasons is because I don't know if you'd heard this, or anyone else had heard this story, or you probably heard the story, but you probably weren't heard right off the bat. Oh my goodness. Look at this legend. The most legendary fox of all time. Thank you so much, sir, for the raid. And the same song twice in a row. So get this story. Sir Fox, you're gonna like this story. You probably haven't heard it. I was just about to tell it too. So I was recording a video, right? And I was on my single player character. Computer blue screens, right? You probably know where I'm going with this. Character is corrupted. Single player files corrupted. That's pretty cool. So I go in. They're like they're either not there or I fail to join. Nothing will happen. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. All right, well I'll go to my USB where I have my backup files and I'll just paste them over. We'll be fine. I go to my USB. I double click on the D2R backup files. Boop, boop, open it. The file's just empty. It's just empty. Like inexplicably. So here I am. Hours later, I start doing some experimenting here. I transfer all of my character files out that are like corrupted, or I think anyways, that are corrupted. I transfer them back in, they won't work, transfer them out. I create new characters, it's working, okay. Then I put stuff in the shared stash, I make more characters. it seems to be working fine, but for some reason when I put the other characters in, they're not working, but some are failing to join. What's going on here? And then just by accident, I imported one character, but not the shared stash, and then it worked. I'm like, oh. And then I transfer in another, and it works. And I transfer in another, and it works. And I realized the only character that's actually missing was the character that I was currently recording the video on. So then I transfer all the characters in, and I transferred that character back in, but it was in the folder, but it wasn't showing up in the in-game. So I took that one out and took all the rest of them, put them in, and every other character worked fine, with the exception of my single-player 99 sorceress and my shared stash. Luckily, an hour before I started recording this video, I went, you know what, Phil? You're taking the time and you're clearing out your shared stash. You're going to be a man about this, and you're going to spend the time to neaten things up. So I transferred everything out of my shared stash to my mules an hour before this happened. Luckily, being a content creator like we are, I went back to my old videos and I looked exactly what gear I had on. Like, I went to my live stream I did the time before, and I went to some old videos to look at everything that was in my stash when I would scroll over it in old streams and stuff. And I went to Hero Editor and I recreated all of my gear exactly the way that it was. But yeah, the reason I didn't play single player today is because I forgot to, as always, I overlooked my mercenary. I forgot to remake my mercenary gear. So I was gonna do a little bit of single player today, but I had no mercenary gear. So that's an Infinity, a Fortitude, and an Andes. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my backup files, to be perfectly honest. Like, what a disaster. But I think there's something wrong with my Windows install, and I just gotta, like, I think I need to just, like, wipe my computer and reinstall Windows and, like, start over, to be perfectly honest. I'm not a computer wizard, though, but genuine disaster. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, long story there. I guess I told the long version, but Astral said hit 90. Thanks for the runs. Yeah, appreciate you. Oh, by the way, anyone who wants to run, GTT38, password is QQW. The letter Q, and then the letter W. So if anyone wants to join us, we're just running chaos, blasting, getting experience. Some people are grabbing some good stuff. Free-for-all version here. We're not saving nothing. I ain't policing anything. Just like a normal pub game, or like an old school pub game. Team Fortitude or Team Treachery? I mean, if you can get a Treachery, yeah, for sure. 100% Treachery. All right, we're at 39 here. Swish up here a minute ago. So yeah, I got on quite a tangent there, and my apologies, but yeah, Hephaestus is the one at the forge. Yeah. That's where I couldn't. Oh, almost. Let's ID the champion sword. What if it's something crazy, right? Oh yeah, dibs on all the ogres and no mosaic assassins. That's my 2 rules. Pub games were always about treachery. Well, that's a different treachery. And Colossus swords. Cruel Colossus swords of quickness. Kaboom! Oh! If it was only an extra 280 enhanced damage and another 56 max damage, be sick. Oh, speaking of, any of y'all that are still in here, I was talking about it earlier, or anyone who's interested now, of course. I'm gonna be my vacation streams. I got some good stuff. I got some good stuff planned up here. Maybe I should tell you guys what I'm gonna be doing. Get you guys all hyped up. I don't know about that hyped up, but I literally, quite literally, went out and bought a CD-ROM drive that you can plug in USB style, and I'm going to be playing launch day version of Diablo 2. The launch day version. Small stash, no synergies, no runes, in all of its glory. Ogre, that's mine. That's pretty hype, right? Hype, hype, hype. Yeah, lifetime ban if you pick up unique sacred armor. Oof. See, it does leave me in quite the predicament. What if a unique sacred armor dropped, someone else grabbed it, and then they were like, oh shoot, and then they dropped it and let me have it? Like, would that count? I feel like I couldn't count it. But then also everybody knows that I want it, so then they just leave it. So it also makes it like in a sus predicament, you know what I mean? That's where playing online leaves me a little bit, you know. Launch day classic or LOD? Like pre-LOD, like literally launch day, like no synergies, no runes, you know. All that.
11 plus 11 is 22. So is 2 times 11. Now that's math.
Appreciate you, Pork, for the 22 months of Slayership. Ooh. Someone, yeah, hey. I seen you take my Ogre Axe. How could you? Yeah, because I quite literally just took the first Diablo 2 CD, installed it, never installed the expansion, never downloaded any patches, nothing. Just original Diablo 2 CD install. Not connected to the internet or anything. It was funny because I installed it. I'm like, I want to see if it works, and all of a sudden I realized I was like, let's just run out here and see how, like, killing stuff, what it is. Oh, okay. Okay, and then I ended up playing it for like 20 minutes, a half hour, and I was like, I was just supposed to be testing it real quick. It's gonna be harsh? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, the thing is I kind of remember. I didn't play pre-expansion really, but I have an idea of how things work, sorta. But I don't know what character I should play though. Because Barbarian is actually good if I remember. Because Whirlwind used to work differently. It used to work where it hit every time, right? Instead of just what does it tick off at certain times per frame rate or something. But it used to hit like every monster, right? Something like that. Barb was good because you couldn't buy mana potions. Yeah, that too. Wow. Crazy. Couldn't buy mana potions. Oh, the crazy thing is too is I don't know how exactly it worked, but it would say like your attack speed is increased instead of like 10% increased attack speed, 20% increased attack speed. It would say your attack speed is increased slightly. It's like, what the heck? How does that help me? Like, what does that mean? Like, how do you know if one's better than the other? Amin Rune. Amnin Rune. Pre-expansion was brutal. Well, hey, we'll find out. We'll find out, huh? 1.7 was godly? Yeah, I don't... So... You're talking about 07, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, I don't know what patch was out originally when I started playing, blah, 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 blah. I know when I officially got the game for myself, I played a little bit at a friend's house before you could buy mana potions, so I don't know exactly when that was. But then I bought the game finally for myself when you could buy mana potions. Played it for quite a bit of that, and then I remember it just blew my bleeping mind when they added in the new rune words, like Enigma and stuff. Just was like, what is this stuff? It was crazy too, because I used to play a lot of pretty much non-ladder. And before the rune words come out, the internet wasn't as prevalent back then, right? I didn't know that all this stuff was going to happen. So people were trading me like crazy amounts of like duped SOJs for like, I had stuff like 6-socketed superior Hydra bows and stuff that they were going to make Breath of the Dying in, obviously in the future. But I didn't know that, I guess. Or, I don't know. People would trade for like crazy socketed stuff, and I didn't realize what was going on, I guess. I can't remember, was now that I think about it, would Breath of the Dying be ladder only back then? I remember somebody gave me 40 hex charms for a 6-socketed Hydra bow. And then like a week later, the rust storm hit and it poofed everything. So all those, not a week later, it's probably a week to a month later, the rust storm hit and poofed. I was like, oh man, I'm killing it. I have like 160 hex charms. Meanwhile, it's almost as if somebody knew it was going to happen. They're like, go for it. Sure, I don't need these. I duped them up so easily. Money says 08 was my CD. What do you mean by CD? A lot of people saying yeah, that 07 patch was their favorite. Darkling Soul said got hit by the rust storm, lost account. Yeah, I didn't my account didn't disappear, but the all the hex charms disappeared though, I can tell you that. I don't remember what else, but I just remember going over to the mule. I had a mule full of hex charms, and I was like, they're all gone. Great. Thought I was balling over here. Super Quill Rat at a Cathedral Waypoint. That doesn't ring a bell. Dropping potions when Desace hits you. There are going to be some things like that. There was, what is it, Iron Maiden? They're just blasting with Iron Maiden, the Cast Sanctuary. That's the thing too, right? That they got rid of because it was like just too OP. Oh, gotcha, Money, gotcha. The CD that came in the battle chest that was 08 on it. Not mine. I can tell you that much. Because in 08 you did not have the tiny stash and you could buy potions and stuff. 100%. Because like I said, I played it for like a half hour. Went through and looked. And yeah, no, you cannot buy potions. My CD, you could not buy potions. You could not buy... there was the tiny stash. I didn't play long enough, I guess, to find like uniques and try to find runes or anything, but you definitely couldn't buy potions in the tiny stash for sure. No synergies. So maybe my my battle chest was so old because like I don't think it was long after I played at my friend's house when you couldn't buy potions. It wasn't like 5 years later. Like I bought Diablo 2 in like 2002. Probably. I forget, like, it couldn't have been 2003, right? I'm trying to think if it was 2003, I'd be surprised, because that would have been a junior. That would have been between my junior and senior year of high school. No. It was 2002 for sure. The summer. I can remember, I remember after getting it, I don't remember what night this was, but I remember I played all night, and I was like, I look at the time, I'm like, oh crap, my dad's about to get up for work. And I ran to my bed, went and laid down in bed, heard him get up for work. 40 minutes later or whatever, he leaves to go to work. And then I go back downstairs and started playing again. It was one of those situations where then it's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I'm dying. I have to go to sleep. And I go take a nap and wake up at like, you know, I go to bed at like 11, wake up at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and start playing again. Actually, probably run, put the dishes away real quick, vacuum, pushing the vacuum around like this super fast. Those are the days. Yeah, we are old. There's no doubt. No doubt. Jefferson, welcome in. Doing good. Hopefully you're doing great as well. And he says, remember people selling SOJs for $1? All right. Yeah, I know those were duped to Kingdom Come, so yeah. Somebody said when you'd battle order up, it would raise your maximum mana pool, but it wouldn't like fill it up for you. So you'd have to take full rejuice to fill it up after you battle ordered. Yeah, I don't remember that. I must not have been good enough to. I was not a know-it-all back then. Not that I am now either. I'm a know-it-some. Currently. Some of us are all dads now. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have a almost 8-year-old now, so 19-year-old stepson. Stepson's 6 years older than when I started playing Diablo 2. Got it. 20. Oh, 30. Mara's boom. I mean, it's a rare one. If only it was worth more, huh? Metal Grid, I heard it's uncommon to find. Heard it's uncommon. Does he play? No. He just plays Minecraft, pretty much. I don't know what else he plays. I know he plays Minecraft, but no, I couldn't talk him into it. I even tried to talk him into, because he's old enough he had to go get a job and stuff, and I'm like, dude, you had a YouTube channel, I could show you how to do everything. Well, I could get you, I know exactly what equipment to get you that's kind of cheap, but it's pretty good right here. This microphone's not pretty cheap but good, camera pretty cheap but good. I can show you how to set it all up in like 3 hours. We can have everything and set it up, and you can start a YouTube channel. Your games are probably way more popular than Diablo 2. It'd probably do way better than me. He had no interest in doing it. I'm like, what? Doesn't every kid want to do YouTube? But guess not. Cherry, what's going on? Sweet Phil, later in the day, yeah. Good old late night Friday streams. I do them whenever I can. I can't always do late night Friday streams, but when I can. Nothing changed over the years. Instead of worrying about what mom and dad were saying, now you gotta worry about what the wife. I mean, Sorta. A little bit, I suppose, yeah. Winged. Oh, I didn't even get the rare winged helm. 43. Let's go. Bush Campbell. Bush Camp Dad. I don't know what that Bush Camp Dad is, Andy. So, don't know what that is. Georgie said he remember his dad was all mad because he played till 4 a.m. when he had to go to school at 7 or get up for school at 7. Yeah, that'll get you. Skrilla, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, he's a Fortnite streamer, you say, huh? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, that's what I tried. I was like, yeah, any of those games you play, like the stuff, Roblox, you can make entertainment videos or just how-tos are kind of the easiest way to go off the bat, you know, like he was just like, nah, I don't really want to. I'm like, what? We just said you don't have to go get a job if you make a YouTube channel. He's like, no, I don't really want to do a YouTube channel. Like, so you're gonna go get a job at like Kroger or something instead of making a YouTube channel where you can just like, what? And I couldn't talk him into it. Cruel maiden javelins. Ooh. I know, I was as confused as you. I was like, what? Like I said I would buy you equipment. Like I'd buy you the camera and mic and stuff, and you'd rather go work in what? What? Thought I was being the cool stepdad, you know? The cool guy. Yeah, Mark, you're not wrong. Dad does it, so it's not cool anymore. It's even worse than that. It's stepdad does it, so it's even less cool. Gotta be what it is, right? You know, never know. Maybe it's just something he doesn't want to do. Maybe it's just something that doesn't interest him. I was just surprised by it, is what I was saying. Just surprised. Blizzy. I don't know if you see, he said, can you be my stepdad? Well, we'll see. Well, I'm already married, so I guess I can't do that. Sorry. You people. You people. Yeah. Lori saying got a low rune from terrorized cows. Ooh, nice. Glad you got some cow luck. That's another place, Cows and Trav, where everybody finds high runes, and I don't run cows a lot anymore, but it's one of those ones I feel like sometimes I did get pretty lucky at cows, but anytime I went to cows, like, okay, I'm gonna run cows and I'm gonna get lucky and find something. I just find nothing. The only time I can remember finding things in cows, it was like, okay, I'm gonna go record a video and I want to test this build out in cows, and then boom, like a jaw rune pops off and I'm like, what? And then meanwhile I'm like, I'm gonna do 500 cow runs, players 8 difficulty, just find nothing. Just nothing. Well, guys, check out this Lem rune. Okay, cool. Cool. You know? Yeah. Darkling and Skrilla talking about the what they found earlier from that TZ Trav. Take another drink really quick here. Have any more water though? I mean, it is 850 too. Maybe I should just tone her down, huh? Maybe we'll power down on that right now. Oh, that looked like Mosaic. So, we're not, no Mosaics, no Mosaics allowed. Yeah, like I literally have to look away. I'm just gonna exit. We're gonna go 45. Sorry, can't do it. Can't do it. It's too bright. I just don't get how it's so much brighter than everything else. Just like astronomically. Oop, why did teleport get stuck over here now? Gosh dang it. No, I'm not too drunk or anything. It's just don't really feel like drinking anymore. I probably wasn't going to stream a whole lot longer, so I'd have to pause the stream and go upstairs to get something to mix with. I'm not just drinking straight vodka. Like, I'm not that much of a man. Plus, this is cheap-ass stuff, so... Cheap-ass stuff. Boy. I don't know how that doesn't, like, get other people. Someone says super sensitive blue light. I mean, I guess maybe. Like, it literally hurts my eyes. Like, all this, I got this set at the perfect brightness. Everything looks great, sharp, crisp. So it's not like, you know, the Mosaic comes in and it's like... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just have sissy eyes. I don't know. Wifey away. Oh, Tim, nice. Meaning you can just relax or what? I guess. Sit around, drink burrs all day. Don't have a honey-do list at least, so. Oh, you got McCormick's? McCormick's vodka? Is that a thing? No, it's actually... Boy, you guys are gonna have a good laugh over this. I was intentionally not saying what kind it was earlier, but it's actually White Claw brand vodka. I didn't know this, but Meijer, it's just a grocery store, like in my Midwestern area, if anyone doesn't know that. So, grocery store. They have a liquor shelf of stuff that's on sale. So it was like super cheap. It was like $10. I bought this fifth of vodka and I bought a fifth of whiskey. The whiskey was like $25, but it's originally like a $50 bottle. I'm like, why is it on sale? I don't really understand. So we fill with the White Claw. Yeah, I mean, it's not uncommon that I get regular White Claw. Like, if you want to drink like 20, if you're like going out on the boat or you're going camping, you're gonna start drinking at like 10 a.m. White Claw or any seltzers, that's the go-to. Like, no shame in that, in my opinion. The only thing is they're kind of excessively expensive, but they are awfully convenient. Out of here. They're awfully convenient. G6 that hit Costco for the whiskey today. Yeah, I gotta stop buying that stuff personally. Because if I buy a half gallon of whiskey, I'll drink a half gallon of whiskey. So, kind of turns out rough for you. Well, for me, I should say. Hey, all right, here. Alrighty, so I kind of did unannounced it. I didn't really say nothing, but that's actually going to be the final run, fellas. So appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you guys got in some games, got some levels and stuff like that. So appreciate you guys joining me. Don't forget, look over there. You see the icon over there in the corner? You see it? Point too far. I'm like, my finger. Check out PC Bros. Link in the description there on YouTube or exclamation sponsor. Use code SweetPhil. Get a discount. Check out their pre-built PCs. They got low-end stuff, cheap as $250, all the way up to super high-end and everything in between. So make sure you check out the PC Bros. And it's been fun. I'll try to get some video, probably at least do a stream or two before I take off on vacation. And then, you know, I don't know what I'll have out while I'm on vacation, but we'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for anyone who did do stuff to support the channel today. It means a lot. Like, people that support the channel, it's literally no joke. I'm not exaggerating. You really do make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much. I know how generous it is, and, you know, hard-earned, hard-worked money. So just the fact that you guys would want to support me in any way, it really does mean a lot. It's huge. So, and thank you so much. Wicked Plumber coming with 30 gifted memberships earlier. Want to shout him out again. Crazy generous, crazy generous. So thank you guys so much. Peace out. Keep slaying. Woo, you legends.